Okay.
Let's get the Google Maps going because we don't want to miss that road. Boy, when we came in here, we had to make this turn that you just couldn't believe.
Oh, it was unbelievable. You're good.
And now on the way back out, it wants us to do it again the opposite way, and that's impossible.
Yeah.
It's like a road that goes like this, and you got to go around. I don't know how I got in. But evidently, there's a cut through a neighborhood.
That's what we're gonna take. There's no way we're gonna make that turn.
No.
It's like a short V, like that.
Yeah.
You know, you're here. And
Turn left on North White Street.
And I don't know what this is. It's K-Flex. What's K-Flex? I don't know.
Plastic.
I don't know, but it's full front to back, and the weight gauge is barely moving. Going to K-Flex. How's it look down there? Cars coming?
Two of them.
Everybody's probably getting sick from my fast head movements right and left.
In 1.5 miles, make a sharp right turn.
See? That's what it wants us to do.
96.
Yeah. That's crazy. This is the neighborhood now.
We're going to turn on this Tom Williamson's road, but I don't know. It looked like I saw it coming in. I was like, yeah, it looks. Why don't we just go that way? And I think there's might be some low dangling trees.
Maybe.
We'll find out here in a minute. I have you standing out in the road as I back down.
What's that say?
No.
Youngsville.
Yeah, we're in Youngsville. Right past this new development. Then we're going off to Kenley and get some trailer tires this time.
Oh, Sweet Violet.
Sweet Violet. All right, this is the road. Doesn't say no trucks.
Slow down, Turbo.
Still doesn't say no trucks. These up here are the ones I saw. All right, we're gonna hear the because I'm gonna straddle this. Huh? Why don't we just come in this way?
I don't know. That is so weird.
Turn right on North Carolina 96.
That was just almost too. It took all the drama right out of it.
Right. Sure did. That turn was unbelievable.
I got it to the floor. Buddy, you were way back there when I started taking off. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Off the truck stop road, Kenley.
Continue on North Carolina 96.
So neat.
Because And we didn't spend $1,000 or $2,000 on a truck this trip so far, so. I don't know, those trailer tires have about 100,000 miles. And the inside tread is coming apart. Just half of it.
That's weird.
Yeah, like it slipped a belt or something. Now,
Yeah.
the last set, or the original ones that came with the truck, or the trailer, 6 years ago, did the same thing. And this was the same tire. The back 8 tandem tires, I got a different kind. And they seem to be fine. They're holding out just fine. I mean, there's a nail in one of them that it's not leaking, but I'm going to have them pull it out while we're there. Well, it looks like a nail. It's a little piece of metal.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we're going to do next. And we're off. And we're off.
We're off.
Sweet Violet.
Yeah, I know. Sweet Violet Road.
She's working.
Huh.
If you're a trucker, comment down below, an owner-operator, how many miles you've been getting out of your trailer tires. Because doing research online, they're saying 100,000 miles, you should swap them every 3 years, this and that, you know, blah, 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 blah. But I'm getting roughly just over 100,000 miles. There's plenty of tread, but they wear a little funny. And I think it's because of all the tight turns you do and stuff. It looks like the one's got a slip belt. Could be, because you're dragging those tires all the time, right? So I did all the math. Right, wife?
Yeah, you always do the math.
Always doing the math.
Always.
And these tires on the entire truck, for the miles I get out of them, is averaging about 6 cents per mile. Now that's a hard cost per mile. Obviously some of your other cost per mile rates vary by how many miles you do because of your fixed cost per month. That can lower that number. But there's a couple hard costs per mile, and that's one of them. 6 cents per mile for tires. Your fuel's another one. You know, that's been costing us just under 50 cents a mile. And I used to be, you know, 4 years ago, I was right at 30 cents per mile. You know, wife?
Yeah.
That's 20 cents a mile. More in fuel, and the rates are the same as they were back then.
I don't know.
When it was bad back then.
Yeah.
Then it's good, then it's bad, then it's good, then it's bad. They can't get good fast enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always the big debate on how to do some cost and rate your loads and so forth, is your cost per day versus your cost per mile. And I'm an advocate of cost per day, because, you know, if you have a truck payment, trailer payment, insurance payment, you know, that's a fixed cost. You need so much per day to make that cost. Right?
Right.
Right. Yeah, she's just agreeing.
I didn't hear a word you said.
We're talking business on the trucking channel right now.
I know. That kind of like just goes over my head there.
Now, the more miles you do, obviously that lowers your cost for the fixed cost. Your variable cost, fuel.
Ooh, you got stuck?
No, tires. I'm trying. There's probably more on that list.
Oh.
Yeah, that costs the same per mile whether you run 1,000 miles a month or 10,000 miles a month.
Right.
Obviously, the fuel can go up and down versus the fuel price.
Yep.
Price per gallon, that is. But we are currently in North Carolina. It's been under construction for as long as I can remember. Trying to redo 95. And we're cruising 60 mile an hour and we're getting 10.1 miles per gallon.
Wow.
How about that?
Wow. I can't believe it.
The big guy at 60 miles an hour is tacking under 1,000 RPM. We're just idling. Yeah, we got a light load too, so there's that.
Yeah.
They said 10,000 pounds. I don't think this load even weighs 5,000 pounds. So we'll take it.
Yeah.
It's better when it says it's better than 10,000. You show up, you know, it says 9,980 pounds, and you get there and it's 39,980 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh, oops. Yeah, we fudged the numbers. And then every time you call a broker and say, you know, WTF,
No answer.
yeah, they don't even respond. It would have been just a little different if I knew it was 30,000 pounds heavier and my fuel economy is going to be a lot worse. But so far, since we left the house, we've been averaging 7.8 miles per gallon. I venture to say after this load, we should be closer to 8, which is our lifetime average, 8.1. But we've done 12 or 13,000 miles this month,
Yeah.
which is a lot for me because you don't work this hard. But we got a couple more months of doing this, right? Doesn't make her happy, but it is what it is. Oh, I just saw 10.2 for a minute. Back down to 10.1. Let's get her idling. But we're heading to Pompano Beach, Florida. Pompano Beach. Actually, we're going to go to the TA in Vero Beach and sit there, which I probably already said in a previous video,
Probably.
previous clip.
Maybe. I don't remember you saying it, but.
Now the big debate is it's now currently 7:30 a.m. on a Saturday morning. We can make it to Vero Beach today. We run hard.
Okay.
Or, you know, we stop in Jacksonville or what's that town south of Brunswick, right before you get to the border. We'll be there at noon. And we just sit there all day and then get up tomorrow and drive 4 or 5 hours till we're in Vero Beach, sit there all day. Or we just haul ass down there and sit there all day.
Yeah.
Either way, we're sitting all day. So I don't know. Depends how we feel.
Yep.
St. Mary's, that's the town. St. Mary's, there's a big Flying J there. And a pilot on the other side of the highway. St. Mary's, Georgia, exit 1.
Been there.
I don't know. Yeah, we've been there a bunch of times.
Sounds familiar.
So that's the quandary. what to do, because you know I like to drive. Get in, let's go. Let's get there, then wait. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll probably stop. You know, what the hell. So I don't know. Fixed cost per mile on tires. And we're going to need at least 4 trailer tires. Man, the prices shocked me. And I was going to get them at the TA in Kenley, but the cheapo brand, they wanted $380 a tire, I think. And I looked online, they're $230 online. I'm like, what the hell? And some of the better brands like we have on here, Michelin's or whatever, they were $500 and $600 a tire. Some of them were $700. Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, man, tire prices gone nuts.
Everything is.
And the TA gouged us, and there was a 9-hour wait.
Oh.
And so I put my name on the list at 3 o'clock yesterday.
Yeah.
Is that when we were there?
Yeah.
3 o'clock yesterday. They called me 5 o'clock this morning. Yeah, no thanks.
It's a nice 9 hours.
Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, we got to do a little more homework. So if the tires are only going to last 100,000 miles,
Is it worth getting the cheapo?
you know, yes.
You know what I mean? Like, what's the difference?
Should I get the cheapos? I'm not getting recaps. I can tell you that right now.
Right. We know they're out.
Recaps are out. They're going to be virgin tires.
Yeah, so.
Now the debate is on these Michelin tires versus the cheapo ones is the rolling resistance.
Oh.
Yeah, you get better fuel economy
Michelin.
with the Michelins versus the cheapo ones.
Oh.
Now, is it?
Is it worth it?
I have to do the math.
Yeah.
What's the rolling resistance? From what I remember reading 4 or 5 years ago, it's like 0.2 per mile. 0.2 of a mile a gallon per mile. So is that worth it?
I don't know. Are they going to wear the same?
So I got to do a lot more math. What's the cost of fuel 0.2 per mile over 100,000 miles at $4 a gallon?
See how particular he is? He's got to have the precise answer. Oh.
And trust me, I will do that math.
I know you will.
I was on a calculator for an hour this morning, figured out that the damn tires cost me just under 6 cents a mile.
Oh.
All right, construction over. We can haul butt.
Nice.
I'll do math later. Yeah, I'll do the math for 0.2 a mile per gallon at $4 a gallon, $5 a gallon, and see what that is. Yeah.
Oh, what fun.
Oh, what fun. Yeah, people already know I'm nuts.
Yeah, we know.
It's business, man.
Yeah.
If I could save a couple $1,000, it takes the pressure off of me for your spending.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a shopper.
I'm a shopper.
So we got penny pinch anywhere you can.
Yeah.
All right, we're out.
All right.
We're out.